you're having a great day today. Okay, today is the day after the lake. Can you tell? I'm a little pink and a little crispy from yesterday, but oh, what a fantastic day. What a fantastic day. Like, we don't take vacations. We haven't had a vacation. Like, a lot of people go on vacations every single year doing their thing. That's awesome. We don't do that. We haven't. It's not that we don't want to, but trust me, it's not that we don't want to. We just haven't. It seems like life and running businesses and doing things, and sometimes we don't get to get away for a week, but we're gonna more big on day trips. That to me is a great thing. So yesterday was our day trip and we had so much fun. It is already going on 10 o'clock right now and my kids are still sleeping. That's how much fun they had. So I'm okay to let them sleep. I would have stayed in bed all day. I stayed in bed until 7 o'clock today. I was like, I need to sleep. And I'm like, I gotta get up and start working. So I got up and worked, and I'm glad I did, because I had a knock at the door, and or not a knock at the door, I heard my alarm go off, because we can warn and let me know when somebody's here. And I saw a big old truck coming on my driveway, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what is this? And so I was so surprised. It was my Lowe's delivery. So look what came. My freezer. I had to turn it. My freezer came. My new freezer. And my dishwasher. I had no idea. I told you I had a little bit of a mess up with the way they were supposed to deliver it. And they never came the day they were supposed to come, and then I called and it was like back and forth phone calling, and then the day they were supposed to come or was gonna set up, I called and they said they couldn't, and they said they'd give me a call and they never did, and I'm like, okay. So I wrote it down today to call, and guess what? They came, and it worked out really good because I had my old dishwasher outside and I was like, we needed to take it somewhere, and so I called our trash people and they're like, oh, it's gonna be like $65, and I was like, ugh. So we're gonna have to transport that somewhere and to the recycling trash place, but now I don't have to. They're doing it. So I was like, oh. So it was a blessing that way. I was very, very thankful. So it's good. So my freezer's here. So they turned it on its side. They had it the other way facing, and it's so big and it doesn't open all the way because of my counter space. So I had him turn it because he had to plug it in. It wouldn't reach with the cord the other way. So I'm like, you know what? It's fine. And this side of it is gray. My other one was black. So So I don't know, I might just leave it this way. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave it here. It's, like I said, it's not typical that you have a big giant freezer in your home, but we have a large family. The other one is still in the corner and that's smaller, so I think I am gonna just keep that over here. Keep this here because it's almost as big as the refrigerator, just a little bit. It's okay, you just gotta do what you gotta do, but I got a freezer upstairs. I'm so excited. So I'm like, Colin, that means next week we're going discount store shopping, because I can do that. Usually I have to wait till all my food runs out because I gotta empty that freezer downstairs. Well, now I don't have to, so I'm excited. And it's frost free, so I don't have to defrost like I do the other one, which I don't mind doing the other one, but it's just nice I don't have to. So I'm very thankful for that. Nice and big, super excited. So it's good. So now today is working on putting everything away from the lake. So we just came home, brought everything in. I left my coolers on the counter, didn't do anything, left the clothes on the floor, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But I did clean up the house pretty good yesterday, so the house isn't dirty because we didn't do anything. But I started laundry, so I washed our beach towels are done, bathing suits are done. I washed our beach blanket that we had, that's done, hanging outside to dry. And then I started washing my bedding to get that clean because I have, you guys remember my bed, I had my great comforter. I got it on Amazon. I wanna say it was like a lightning deal and it was like $35. We need the extra large California king size one because we have the 2 mattresses and it's so long. And so we had that on our bed. And then, but in my room it's so dark, and so a lot of you recommend getting a white one, and then one of my viewers sent me a white one, but it didn't quite fit all the way down the bed, so you could still see the mattress, so then I ended up putting 2 on the bed. And then I had a blanket underneath and the sheet. Okay, so every single morning my husband and I wake up, our covers are everywhere, and we're like, it's like a fight. He's like, honey, we never had these issues before when we had just a simple bed. And I'm like, well, that's because our bed was simple and it was whatever. I'm like, now we got these other blankets, it looks nice, all this stuff. And so he's like, no, I think it's the comforter. We need a big fluffy comforter. I'm like, we don't need a big fluffy comforter. So I'm like, you know, let me just try. Like, I remember like my mom just had a sheet and her quilt blanket. It wasn't like thick quilt, it was thin like what I have. And I'm like, let's just try that. Let's just try the sheet and that. And I think one of my viewers said, I can't believe you have so many blankets in your bed. And I'm like, I don't know, we just have a lot of blankets. But I realized you don't need a lot of blankets. We just put the sheet on there with that bedspread. I can call it bedspread. It's not really a comforter because it's not thick. It's not a quilt, but it's just the bedspread that's thinner but thicker. And we've had that on our bed for the last few days, and I'm like, okay, that works really good. So that is what I went with. So I wanted to get a white one. I've got the gray one. I might keep that for winter time. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to keep it for winter time, something like that. And then the white one I'm going to pass along to one of my children that will be getting married for their bed if they'd like it. And so I wanted to get the white one to match my room, but I looked at it and it was like $80 for the California king size. And I was like, oh, I don't want to spend $80 on a blanket. Will if I had to, but I don't because I already have one. I can just double up for looks, whatever. Well, then I kept it in my Amazon, like save for later in my cart or whatever. So then Amazon Prime Day was this week, Monday and Tuesday. And so I thought in my head, I'm like, what if it goes on sale on those days? And so I wrote in my little calendar to look it up on Monday. Well, I ended up looking it up on Sunday night when I was sitting there. Greg was doing that fan, remember? And it was taking a while. And it was like almost midnight. And I happened to open it up just to see if it went on sale. And I looked and it had like that lightning deal. And you had like, I don't know, it only had a few more hours left to buy it. And it was like 30, I want to say it was $32. Something like that. It was super cheap. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I bought it right then and there. And so I'll have it coming. I think it comes Thursday. So it will come, I thought it said Thursday. Maybe it's today, 2 days. It should be here today now that I'm thinking. It should. So I was so excited. I was like, oh, so I have the white one that fits, and it's the same as my gray one because I really like my gray one. It's like nice quality. Even though it was like $30, it's good quality. It's not cheapy. The stitching's not coming out, and it's just like heavier, and I like it. Some are like cottony, a little bit lighter. This one was polyester with the cotton fill, but it's just nice. So I really wanted the same one, just in white, and so I was so excited to get in white. So that might come today. So I wanted to wash our sheets, you know, because you always want nice fresh sheets when you have a nice brand new comforter. So hopefully that will come, and I'll put on my bed too. So that will be good. Have all this stuff to put away, which is not much. I'm gonna smoke that ham today because I put it in the refrigerator, and I'm like, I have all day today. We're not gonna go anywhere because the kids are gonna be tired, and we need to detox from the sun a little bit. So it'll be a good day to stay in the house. So I'm thinking to cook the ham outside. I thought that would be a nice thing to make. So I'm gonna do that today. Usually it's my gather at fragments day, and I make something for the whole week this week, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it to the end of the week, and then you'll see it the next week because this video is on Saturday. So I will do one towards the end of the week. So next week you'll have a gather of your fragments, what I'm gonna make for the week, but just not today because we still have hamburgers and the sausages from yesterday. I told you there's plenty of food. So we have that, we have watermelon. I mean, there's gonna be ham dinner. There'll be always plenty of food. When you think you don't have food, yeah, I got food. So I'm gonna just do that for this week, and then I'll make a gather of your fragments for the following week that we'll eat off of, and it's gonna work. So I thank you guys for always being here watching, and it's good. I hope you have a good day today. I hope this video brings you some motivation to do stuff and a little bit of happiness in your day, and knowing you are not alone doing what you do, and life is good. It's good. It's good. You just find those little happiness, joyful moments and everything. So, okay, I'm gonna go set my camera up over here, start cleaning up and let you watch. So, you ready? Let's go do some stuff. Let's go. All right, Mama, step outside for a minute. Whew, another hot day in the Carolinas. Super good. Okay, so I am moving and grooving in the house, getting all kinds of work done, which is good. And then kids are waking up. I'm giving them what I didn't do baths last night. I know after the lake, we were so tired. Am I gonna be way too sunshiny there? It was just, everybody's exhausted, so they just went to sleep. So what I'm doing is, as soon as they get up, they have breakfast, I'm giving them a bath. So that works out good. So we're getting that done, throwing laundry in, all kinds of good things. So I started my ham. I didn't record it because it's only my second time using this and I wasn't sure how to do it, but it's good. So let me show you my ham here. Ooh, look at that. Look at those. So it hasn't done anything really. I mean, well, oh yeah, oh wow, you can see it. Nice and soft. Okay, so this has to cook for a long time. That has to cook for like 4 hours, but I'm excited. I can't believe those hams. That was what I got at the discount store. It was $14.99 on the package, and there's 2 of them inside of it. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize. I always thought it was one big ham. It's just literally, well, it is a ham. It's just cut in half. So I took on my friend of the freezer's here. I'm like, we need to go to the discount store like right away. So I don't think we'll get there till next week. Maybe we'll see. But how awesome! So okay, I'm gonna go back inside and finish clearing off my table because I can finally move it back because now that the freezer's there, I had it like moved all weird in the room because I was waiting for him to put the freezer in. So it's good. Okay, Ruby, you seen anything? She's like, no, you want to see Ruby? Look at Ruby. There's Ruby's camera time. How are you, Ruby? You're so happy. She's like, where's that Maxine at? Where's that Maxine? Oh, you want Maxine? She's like, no, I'm good. Just laying here. Oh, is that bug? There's Ruby. Ruby's sleeping. This is her favorite spot to lay, in the hot, hot sunshine. Not sure why I would be laying in the grass or up in the mountain, but she's like, I'm going to bed for the day. But I'm keeping watch because there could be an intruder. You're a good dog. Okay, going in. Okay, so I was up on that deck. Melty weather is what I call this. Can you see me? I can't see. It's so hot outside. The ground is like my deck was burning my feet. Can I set this down? Oops, we're on a mountain. Okay, we're on a mountain. Everything's on an angle, so I'm like, how am I gonna set this? Okay, so that was just super hot. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to fold my blanket up the way it opened, and it did. So what I'm gonna do now, this is the grate for my living room. We're just gonna spray paint it. White spray paint. So I'm over here in my corner so then my husband doesn't walk up the driveway and go, honey, why is there a big patch of white spray paint on the cement? I'll be like, I don't know, honey, doesn't the house look great? So fun, so it's good. Okay, so the update is I did all those towels, Jaden put them all away. Autumn swept and Brooklyn vacuumed the whole house. Maddie emptied the trashes, the boys picked up their room. Dishes were put away, the boys. And I've got a couple more loads of laundry going. And I'm just trying to think what else. I think, is that all we've been doing so far? I think so. I mean, there's a lot just to put away, but at least we're getting it all put away, which is really good. Kids are just in tired mode. Everybody got a bath. I'm like, just relax. Stephen is snuggling on the chair right now with Maxine and his jammies. I'm like, go right ahead, because it's hot and it's just good. So we also grabbed our videos for the library all together. So I'm gonna kind of prepare, because tomorrow's my day for running. Lauren has the kids my 1 day a week, which is awesome, and so I get all my things. What do I want to do? What do I need to run? It's not that I just go and do like whatever Amy day, relaxing at the lake, because I would go to Lake Jocassee and just float in the lake all by myself, but that's not what I do. What I do is I go get all my running done, do the library run-in, go to my post office. I go, and if I have to run into a store and see this or a store and see that, I do that day, any shopping, things like that, just to get that out of the way. So okay, let's go spray paint this so we can get it on in our living room. Ooh, and then Colin, I forgot, he's up measuring. He is going to make, because you know we have our wood sign business, ridgelinecarvings.com, and he is gonna make custom light switches for my living room. How cool is that? Because I just got the plastic white covers, you know, $1 a cover, and he's like, Mom, he goes, why don't I make you some covers? I'm like, why don't you make me some covers? So he is, so I'm excited. So, you know, in the Bible, how it has that Bible verse where you write on, like you teach your children, and you write on the doorposts and the windows, things like that. Well, I'm gonna write on my light switches. I can do that, right? Because I don't have a doorpost. I don't have a doorpost, so I'm gonna put them on light switches. So I picked out a bunch of Bible verses, and I'm gonna have them engrave them on the light switches. So I'm excited. So we'll show them to you guys, and it's something you guys can get too. So, okay, let's go paint this. Okay, we're gonna let that dry, which should, because it's pretty hot, and we're gonna go in. Today I'm also gonna paint my light covers as well. So I'm gonna get my ceiling paint out because I got gallons of paint. Ooh, it's so bright. Actually, let's check our meat first. I got a gallon of paint I need to get out of my kitchen area there. Let's check out our thing here. Oh, look at that. Smells so good. How excited. Told my husband, I'm like, honey, we can like smoke a turkey, or we don't really eat turkey, but we could smoke a ham and all that delicious for the holidays. That's gonna be way fun. So, okay, going back in. Hi, Jane. Hi. How's life? Okay, I'm a little red here. Pad lighting. So what I'm gonna do is I want to install this on the wall, because this came with a wall mounting kit for my cordless vacuum. So I'm gonna do that right now. got that up and got this up. Didn't realize this hook's on here. I was like, how am I gonna hang that up? So got those on here. Okay, so something else I'm gonna do for my Norwex pads, I'm actually gonna put them on the inside of the door here with command hooks. New favorite. Back in the day, I would have put screws on the door. Didn't realize they've got these great little hooks. Cool. So look, I've got that in there, those up there, and then I've got these on my door. Perfect. I like it. Okay, I had to come outside. It is so hot. Oh my goodness, my skin feels hot. I had to come check on my ham. I'm like, I need to see what's doing. Oh, look at that. Let me show you. Let me show you delicious. Look at that smoked ham. Smoked ham. Oh, nice. All right, we're gonna let that keep going. I will get my thermometer out here eventually, test that when I get a chance, but oh my goodness, that closet took me forever. Let me share with you, I didn't record it because I was starting to feel sweaty and everything else, but I have to tell you so I can be honest. So I did my studs in the wall, or the little drywall screws, and then for some reason when I put the screws in there, I think the reason was that they were too big, too long. So when I put the screws in, it literally dragged the whole stud in the wall, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I went and got a bigger stud, thinking that drywall stud was the answer, and it wasn't. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I couldn't get bigger screws because the holes were only so big on that thing. So I was like, Lord, what do I do? So I just moved it over a little bit. Well, let me tell you what I did next. I went and got that Gorilla Glue. I know, Gorilla Glue is not gonna hold something on the wall, Amy. So then I just put those in the holes and like literally was trying to, I don't know what I was doing. I'm sorry, I just wanna be real with you to let you know that I am not this perfect homemaker that can do this all. So anyways, and then I just like, that is not gonna hold. So I took it all off, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna move it over a little bit because there's gotta be a stud there somewhere, and just pray and just screw it in. So I did, and I smoothed it over so it would cover my wonderful holes, and Gorilla Glue stuck to the wall. Meanwhile, my hands have Gorilla Glue all over them. That was the best. My Norwex cloths take that off, just by the way. And then what I did was, after I did that and I screwed it, and it was like, ooh, it was actually hard to get in, and I realized I hit a stud, and I was like, thank you, Jesus, for my inability to do it. So, got that on the wall. I'm like, okay, so that's hanging up. Everything's put away in there. I feel very good about that closet now. So now I was like, I gotta go outside and check my ham and get this great. And then I'm like, I gotta keep moving because it's 2 already, and I still need to paint my ceiling things. I gotta get dinner rolling. So I'm thinking, I was trying to think of a side to go with the ham, but my husband likes macaroni salad, but I don't have any cucumbers. I'm wondering if I could just do, I don't know if I can just do Miracle Whip. I don't know. Is that just weird? I don't know. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna ask him and see if he wants just Miracle Whip on noodles, because that just doesn't sound very good, but maybe it does. I don't know. And I'm thinking I can have pierogies, and I have some baked beans that I can pull out with it. So, but I'm like, I gotta get over here and paint. I got stuff to do here, Mama. So I'm gonna put one more layer on my paint here till I forgot my tripod. So I'm gonna see if I can set you down over here and do another coat. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. It's actually looking real good. It's real sticky because it's like really muggy and super hot out here. So I am gonna go back inside, and I think I'm gonna get my gallon of paint and paint my ceiling ring things. I think I'm gonna do that. Today is the perfect weather. It's choppy, windy. It is blue sky and wind blowing. I love the heat, but the wind blowing with that heat, something about that. So it's good. Okay, let's go back inside, Mom. Let's get some more work done. Okay, so I thought I'd come outside because my house is loud because I have kids and it's life and everything else. So I'm gonna take a break from painting. I put one coat on there. I'm gonna have to come back and do some more. It's one of those things where you paint a coat and you're like, okay, that doesn't look good, but you have to do a few more to see if you like it. So I thought I would come outside and I'm gonna do, this time is what time? Product review time. So this is the next one in our series. So I thought I would show you here right now. So remember all these products because on Monday I'm gonna be doing a giveaway of one of these products. So one thing that I wear every single day pretty much, I very rarely do not. If I don't, they're really short if I don't. So what I wear every single day is a pair of what? Does anybody know? Let's see, I wear clothes, all those clothes, certain kind of clothing. I wear leggings or capri leggings every single day of my life, except on the exception on Sunday I wear a pair of black jeans, which are what I wear for church because I feel like that's more modest than leggings with a t-shirt. So I wear leggings. Okay, so a lot of you asked me where I get my leggings at, and so I did like to get some Kohl's is the ones that I really like, but we don't have a Kohl's here, and so I only get them once in a great while. And so then I was like, I found some at Target that I liked, and those were, my husband bought me some last year and those were good, and then I went to go get some new ones this year and they were just really expensive, and I'm like, okay, I did not love them. Like, I've been wearing them, I don't know if companies like change the way that the threads, who knows what, but I know that they're starting to be real stretched out, like stretchy, like around the bottom cuff of it, like below my knees, and some of them are balling up a little bit. They're just not like lasting. So I'm like, okay, so Lauren, she buys the ones that are more silky. I just usually get the plain cotton ones. They're okay. You get hot, you still sweat. It's whatever. I just never tried the other ones because I'm like, oh, I don't know if that looks good, but I'm like, you know what? I had a company contact me and I'm like, I'm gonna try their pants. So they call them yoga pants because that's what people refer them to them as, but here they are. So what I also have a pair on. I'll step back, I got a pair way back here. I'm actually have to zoom down so you can see that, but they're yoga pants. And so what's great, let me give you a little specs on that. They have mid to high waist, which is nice because you know your mamas, we got a little bit of that. Mamas or older ladies, doesn't have to be a mama, I guess I'm a little belly, and it kind of holds up over top of that. It's got a pocket, which is really kind of neat. You can just like stick a card in, your bank card, something like that. I was reading the reviews and some were saying that they were see-through, but these are not see-through. I'm not going to bend over and show you my behind because I don't feel like that's very modest, but you can't see through them. So, and I have the black ones. And they're moisture wicking, stretchy, breathable, and quick dry fabric. It's like, it's a little bit thicker material. My husband has a lot of those, the spandexy kind of closed shirts, and then like, I'm like, does that really work? Yeah, they actually do really work. And so I like mine. Is this going to work right here? Okay, so I have these ones. I wasn't sure, this is gonna show right here, I wasn't sure, I'm like, am I gonna like them? Because they're not the cotton, and I wasn't sure if they're gonna look good, but you know what, they look fine, and they do keep me cool. I wasn't sure, I'm like, are they gonna actually work? But they do, and they got little pockets right here. So, the name is Alongfit. So they are actually super comfy, stretchy. I got the small, and I got the medium. I like my leggings, like even though like people would say you should wear a medium, I wear a medium. But the leggings, I like mine a little bit more snug. I feel like as women, sometimes if you have things that are super just loose and regular, it gives you room to be stretchy with your weight, I'm gonna say. Is that a good word to say? So I like the smaller size because it holds it a little bit better, or maybe I just have more body skin and I just need to hold that in, I don't know. So I do like the smaller size. I put both of them on, the small and the medium, and I'm like, okay, the small feels snug and I like that. The medium, I'm like, it fits, it's good, but I do like the way the small ones feel better. So I'm like, those are pretty cute. So let me put it down here so you can see it better. These are, so they have the nice pocket right here, which is really good. And they're just comfy, they're good, they're stretchy, they fit nice, they just feel nice. I've been wearing them all day and it's like 1,000 degrees and they actually feel really good. So let me try on the long ones. Okay, here are, I'm stepping back from the camera and my mountain is making me go down. So I'm gonna turn this down and step back. So these are the pants. What I like is that they do go down. I'm out in the wildlife here. I'm out in the wildlife with red ants. So they do have this little meshy thing where you can see through. I didn't know if I like that, but I do. They come down like right to my ankle, which is really, really nice. So these are nice. They have a pocket right here. So I like. Okay, so what I like about these is they're 77% polyester, 23% spandex. The pair that I bought at Target before, it was a polyester spandex blend, and I like that. And then last year, I don't know what happened, I went to buy them last year, and I'm like, these were not what I like. So the polyester helps you stay cool, and the spandex is a little stretchy. So these are, I like these. Okay, so I wanted to look up the prices because I wanted to be sure and fair and honest with you about if they're good ones or not. These, the ones that I have on the small or medium, they are $18.99 for the pants, the longer pants, which is cool because that's, and I went to Target, they were $20 for the brand ones. So they have all kinds. Let me look at the capris are only $13.99. So that's pretty cool. And I like the capris, 13, that's pretty good for those. Like I said, I got the ones at Target. You guys, you can go back in my old videos and watch me go shopping at Target and see me spend the same amount of money, and they just wear out. That it's just, the cottony ones just wear out, and so then the polyester ones, they were super, super expensive. So these are actually really good. So it's a long fit. You need some good things right here. I like them. Nice material, like nicely made. The stitching is good. All sorts of good things. It's like it's not gonna break apart. So all right, I got my new favorite. I know this week when I'm trying all these products, I'm like, gotta be my new favorite. But these are, you're gonna see like all the things that we've had this week, we're gonna be using over and over again because they're a great addition. They're a great addition to our family, what we like. So very cool. So thank you, Alongfit, for sharing these products with me and let me try them out. I was thankful because I'm like, I'm a legging girl. Let me try these bad boys on. So not bad boys, they're good boys, good girls. So, all right. So I'm gonna go put these back on because it is 100 degrees out here, and then I'm gonna go back inside and I'm gonna go get another coat of my white paint on my ceiling. So let's go do that. Okay, so let me get you in the sunlight. Okay, look who's here. Oh wait, you can't even see you.
No!
Gotta go this way. Look who's here! It's Lauren. You gotta come this way, the light's bad. So Lauren came home and she's like, Mom, you need to move the freezer over there. That will look way better than over there. So
She's got it all different. So
we're gonna move it. We're gonna move it right now because she feels this freezer is more gray.
Yeah.
And this is silver. So we're gonna switch in and see how that looks. So thank you, Lauren, for your dedication. Your lovely gift of chocolate. You remember that from?
No.
From what's that movie called? No, Toy Story. Just a minute. The toy that said Christmas. Thank you, Mr. Netzer. Thank you for your lovely gift of chocolate.
That's the one.
Thank you for your lovely gift of chocolate. Okay guys, this is what Lauren says. Freezer over there.
That's much better.
Except I can't switch the handle on that one, so I'm gonna have to open it that way. Maddie thinks it's better. Lauren, good job. And this is back to where it was, so.
Are you sure you can't put the handle?
I can't, there's no other hole. Okay, yeah, I do like that because it's like it matches.
See, that's better in here.
And the black matches.
That's much better.
I mean, it's like a freezer in your refrigerator or living room, so in your bedroom.
I would love to have a refrigerator in my bedroom.
Oh, we gotta put Maxine's thing up on top too. Okay. Okay, so in the oven, I'm just gonna put the pierogies. I'm gonna put the sweet potatoes in there and maybe they'll finish by that time. The pierogies are done. If not, I'll put them in the microwave since I already got the oven on. I'm gonna open these up, put these in the microwave. That's easy dinner. Mommy. Want to see what my kids are doing right now?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Videos.
We're watching old.
Now look what it's doing to the screen.
Okay, so
The screen's like shaking.
exercise in the mountains.
Oh wow,
The quality.
All right, sign up.
that's so funny.
Run down the hill, Daddy.
That was Bill's phone.
Yep.
Come on, it's the big plan.
Wait, we need to go back to our
That's too
faces.
big for Jamie.
How fun! The kids are in there watching videos. Oh wait, Mom, stay here, watch videos. I'm trying to talk to the camera. Lauren, just go to YouTube, and watch videos.
Oh, wait.
These are all like really old videos.
It's better.
Oh, it's so weird. Even though all my videos like they weren't that good quality, the first ones. So it's weird like seeing them, and then I'm like, it's I'm glad. Oh, Brooke was so little. Look at.
Oh my goodness, you guys are so tiny.
I'm gonna.
Maybe it'll show our faces again.
I want to see your guys' face again.
This is one of our first trips up there.
Oh,
Oh, was that it?
Oh,
Sorry, I share a video.
Here's
Colin.
me. I'm so cute.
it's so tiny.
Oh, yeah, they were up there. Remember the top? Look
The
at it.
top there.
That brown dress was my favorite dress.
Yes.
Oh, the dog.
What's this place called?
Brooklyn.
That's where we're at.
That's Jensen.
First week here.
Wait, is June born?
This
Yeah.
is like 30 seconds long or something.
30.
30 seconds long.
Look at little.
Look, let's see her there. Oh my gosh, she's so there.
She's so little.
All of my dresses.
There's your favorite dress and all your dresses.
Oh,
So
I
funny.
wear every
Have one.
single day.
Oh yeah, this is for everybody.
This one's right.
I get Brooklyn's.
Brooklyn's birthday. Up here, you guys are watching. Oh, there's stroller. My girls are reminiscing about back in the day. So fun. It's fun watching. Like when I started my YouTube channel, I didn't actually. Let me go outside. Okay, I came outside because it's hot. That's so funny because I started doing a couple videos. I didn't record any in Michigan. No, I didn't. I don't believe I did. When we moved here, I did a couple because everybody had Facebook. I didn't have Facebook, so I thought I did a couple videos so that our family and friends back home could see kind of what our life was like. So I just did a few. I didn't do anything crazy. So I haven't really started doing the YouTube until just last year, even though I had an account a long time ago. It was kind of cool. So just going back watching videos, I'm like, oh gosh, that was such bad quality, but I was using my phone and everything else. So it worked, just the improvement. So just too funny. We were talking, Lauren's like, yeah, one of her friends, she's like, yeah, she watched all your videos. I'm like, I don't even watch all my videos. So I actually don't watch all my videos. When I do my videos, I film them. I sit there and edit them, and so I don't get to see the finished product all the way through because otherwise I'd be sitting there for a long time. So I don't actually watch my videos when they're completed, but let me share with you how awesome God is. I was thinking about the other day and I'm like, I really need to, just because I put one out every day, it's just hard to do all. I couldn't do all. I mean, I can't say I can't, but it takes up a lot of time. So I just assume it's all good. So I was thinking the other day, I'm like, I really need to ask someone that watches them like on a regular basis, like what I need to improve, like my quality or something, if this is good or this is bad. And then I know there was a couple times I'm like, oh, I feel like I should ask that person, but they gave me honesty, and then it was so cool. God brought me a person. So one of my viewers on here, I won't say her name unless she says she wants me to, she watches my videos and she gives me feedback on them. And that is awesome because myself, I don't have the 45 minutes every day to watch it after editing and filming and everything else. So she goes on and she's like, okay, this was good, this wasn't good. This camera angle was good, this was good, I liked how you did this, this was good, I saw how you improved on this, and I'm like, awesome. That is great for me because I read through it every day and I look at it and I go, okay, so then when I start editing my next one, I can improve that. So I am so thankful because it's like one of those things you think about it and you're like, okay, Lord, how can I do that? And God brings you somebody right there and then. I'm like, so awesome. So and she loves it. She loves film, she loves it. I am learning. Look at this stuff real fast. Ooh, look at those. Delicious. I'm learning the film thing. I'm not like an expert at it whatsoever. Every time I'm like, I wish I could do that. And then I kind of learn a few things here and there, but I'm not like, that's not my like strong thing that I can normally do. Is that the word? I guess I don't even know. I can't even talk right now. But I was very thankful that there's someone that really enjoyed doing it that can help. So it's just cool. God is just good. It's like, that's just God right there. So, all right. So I like my ceiling things in the house. I'm like, the first coat I was like, I didn't really like that. But now that I got another coat in there, I like it a whole lot better. So I'm gonna go down the hallway and paint those right now too, because I wasn't gonna paint them or waste my time if it wasn't good. So, and I put pierogies in the oven and I just put the sweet potatoes in there and we're gonna have the baked beans, easy dinner. And I think there's a watermelon Lauren brought. I think I'm gonna chop that up and eat that too. So just easy day, let's just do easy. everything is done. So I think I shut this down. You do a shutdown cycle. Now I gotta get these things off this grill into this pan. I can do this with the dog sitting by me, ready for the taste. All right, so, oh my goodness, it tastes really good. I gave Ruby, okay, so there's 2 big hams there. We don't do the ham soup. I know people say cook the bone and do that. We don't do that. We barely eat the ham. So I just pulled that bone. It just kind of fell apart off the ham, and I gave it to Ruby right there. She is loving me right now. Yes, all that fat and gristle. So she's gonna eat that. Maxine's like, why can't I have any? Okay, back in the house. Let's go get some air. Okay, so the painting's going actually really good. I just painted all the fixtures. I started using the ceiling paint, and then it was not covering enough, so I just got out my the white paint that I'm using, the fundamental white for all my trim, and I started painting that. I like it. Like, I'm looking at it right now, and I'm like, that is what I wanted. So thank you for the suggestion to paint them. So now look at it. Greg says he wants to get new ones, and Greg can get new ones. Oh, I just remember there's one over there. I need to paint that. So this is what they look. They're up there. You don't even. Oh my goodness, so check out what we just saw outside. Oh, that one's bigger. Are you sure?
No way, no one likes you. Whoa, that's a big old bear. Yeah, that one's distracting us with a puma over here getting
Yes, as the puma comes out of the woods. How exciting, that's exciting for me, Mr. Maryon would say. That's true. Oh, here they go. Ruby's barking crazy. I'm like, what is she barking at? And I looked at her and I'm like, grab the camera. So, pretty exciting. Okay, I decided to come up on my top deck where it's a little bit safer than outside. I'm like, Ruby's just on high alert looking around. So my husband's like, stay in the house, be safe. I'm like, we're good, we're good. So, a little excitement. I got a bear for you on film. It wasn't like in our driveway, but it was right there in the bank there. You guys saw that. So, pretty exciting for me, say. So, okay, so this day's been a busy day. I feel like I've got a lot accomplished. My lights are all painted. I didn't show you those, but I have to show you those. I showed a little bit. Those look good. I feel like they're good. If anything, if I stare, when you turn the light on, you don't really notice like at all. And so it's one of those things like the ceiling paint. I'm like, I could use another coat on my ceiling, but am I ready to do that? I'm not ready to do that. So I just closed the lid on the ceiling paint and put it away. I'm going to be doing the boys' bedroom here eventually when we start ripping up their carpet. So and the other boys' room too. So it's okay. So I feel like the light covers are good for now. And if Greg comes home and goes, okay, let's change those, then we'll change them. So pretty exciting. So okay, so make sure you look at the product for the leggings down here. Remember these leggings right here? The Alongfit. The Alongfit ones. I've been wearing them all day, and it's 100. Yeah, it's 100 degrees. It's not 100 degrees, but it feels like 100 degrees. It's like 90 degrees. So it is sweaty hot. You can see the sweat glistening, and I feel really good in them. So wick that sweat away is what they do. So okay, you guys have a fantastic day. This is posted on Saturday. I'm remembering that. So I'm going to see you guys on Monday. Okay, have a great day. Bye bye.